Hey, hello. Welcome back to the Sunday Serving Channel, where you come every week for words of hope, wisdom, truth, inspiration from the gospel. We're just taking a walk up here by the busy New York State Thruway. Then I saw that no U-turn sign. Decided we'd take a U-turn here and come and talk to you about the Sermon on the Mount. And the heart of the gospel, the important things. What should we be thinking about in serving Jesus? And the next passage we have for today is an important one. It's one about giving. Let me find it here. Here we go. So we're starting in on Matthew chapter 6. The middle of the Sermon on the Mount starts like this. Be careful not to practice righteousness in front of others, to be seen by them. If you do, you will have no reward from your Father in heaven. So isn't that a great word about being sincere? Don't do good things in front of others just for the sake of appearance. The modern word for that is virtue signaling, right? We see that the whole time. Doing things for the sake of appearance, whether it's giving or whether it's being correct about something. And Jesus says we shouldn't worry what other people think of us. We should act sincerely from the heart. Again, back to this theme of the heart. What is the heart of the gospel? What is the heart of following Jesus? If we're going to give, we should do it out of love. Love to others, love to God. We shouldn't do it to make an impression. And Jesus goes on. So when you give to the needy, do not announce it with trumpets, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and on the streets, to be honored by others. Truly, I tell you, they have received their reward in full. So we shouldn't announce it. We shouldn't make a big deal out of it. We shouldn't set up a photo op. Now, God wants us to give. He wants us to give to others. He wants us to give to those in need, to share freely, to go the second mile, to give our coat off our back. And look at that, we're coming through this wonderful handmade covered bridge. And right here in the graffiti, feed the homeless. There it is, 2016. I mean, Jesus wants us to give. He wants us to take care of each other, to feed the homeless, to give the cup of water. But what he's saying here, he doesn't want us to do it for the wrong reasons, to make an impression, to show off. He wants us to do it out of love, out of concern, out of obedience to his message. And he says, if you do that, if you make a deal out of it, you've already got your reward. And it's much better to get your reward from God in heaven. And he goes on here, but when you give to the needy, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, so that your giving may be in secret. Then your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you. So that's an interesting, symbol. Don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. I think Jesus obviously didn't mean don't confuse people or totally leave people in the dark. But do it for the right reasons. We don't need to do anything to make an impression. We should be happy to do things in secret. If there's a neighbor that needs help, we don't need to embarrass them by saying we help them. Just do it. And if there's something that needs to be done in our neighborhood, in our community, do it. Do it on our own time. Do it out of love. Do it because that's Jesus' whole way of working, is living from the heart, doing good things for others, living a life of love. Animals, they don't make a big deal about what they do. That's the cool thing about dogs. They help communicate with others, but they're never going to spill the secrets, right, Remy? So, hey, God bless you all. Have a wonderful week, and try this out. Go help someone out and keep it quiet. Let the blessing be passed forward. That's building the kingdom. So God bless you. Have a wonderful week.